have interfered with my plans for the last time, Sam und Max. Taking your souls will satisfy my dark masters once and for all. And then I will use my army of the undead to take over the world.
Damn you, Jurgen!
Yep, you owe me $5, Sam.
I never thought he'd go for the cheesy evil laugh.
Insolent to the last. No matter. Oh, we shall see how you make with the wisecracks after you are dead.
Well, looks like this is it, little buddy. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I wondered where I'd left my wallet.
I can't even remember how we got here.
Come on, Max. Remember, we were back in the office, just back from Easter Island.
Wait, do the whole thing with the music and all that.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Gut, Hallöchen, meine Käsekätzchen und willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Sam and Max Behind Time and Space. Heute mal wieder mit dem Intro, denn diesmal ist es wieder anders wie die letzten beiden Male. Ja, das Spiel überrascht mich immer und immer wieder. Ich will nicht wissen, wie die in diese Zwickmühle gekommen sind. Vor allem dieser komische Dude da, der sah richtig komisch aus. Mal sehen, was kommt.
Doesn't being High Priest of Easter Island and President violate the separation of church and state?
Blasphemy! Oh, hang on. The holy water is giving me a religious vision. A goat born with an HDMI port, an unwelcome visitor. Ah, the dead walk the earth, and bells.
Hey, not bad. Hello, Commissioner?
Lightning, a dark castle, death, a snowy egret, no, a chicken! Do you mind not making so much noise?
Speak up, Commissioner. I can't hear you. We're having a zombie attack. What's that, Commissioner? Zombie attacks? Jen running George A. Romero in a baby doll t-shirt outside the food court with a $43 gift certificate. We're on the case. The Commissioner says zombie attacks are popping up all over the world like pus-filled boils on the decaying flesh of, well, a zombie.
Wait, who's attacking?
They're coming from some place called the Zombie Factory.
Oh, zombies! Zombie attacks!
You wander around aimlessly and see what you can turn up. Meanwhile, I'll actually figure out where they're coming from.
One step ahead of you.
Du gehst ziellos voraus und suchst nach irgendwelchen Dingen. Ich erledige den Rest. Das war jetzt gut. Die haben Jesse James Hand genommen. Vor allen Dingen, wie die das nicht mitbekommen haben. Oh, Banang. Banang. Gibt's ja auch. Kann ich das nehmen?
Banang. Tastes great and fun to say.
Oh, ich kann es nicht mitnehmen. Eine Trommel, wo haben wir die denn hier?
Amelia Earhart sure screamed bloody blue murder when we yanked her chair out from under her. She's a baby.
Okay. Dartscheibe,
You know
die
what they
machen...
say about guys with big feet? They have big thongs.
Alter, wie haben sie diesen großen Stalagmit mitgenommen?
And people said a slab of curiously shaped rock couldn't be vice president.
Oh. Junge, hier geht's ja voll... Wir gehen gleich raus und gucken, was da ist. Was haben wir denn hier Schönes wieder? Ach, da haben wir das komische Surfbrett. Tschüssi. Wir gehen mal erstmal. Das Büro ist hier langsam zugestellt. Wir brauchen mal einen neuen... Gut. Wir gehen jetzt einfach mal raus. Max weg, wie gesagt. Aber bevor wir rausgehen, immer unsere erste Pflicht, der Anrufbeantworter.
Again in my whole life? Ever? Even if I'm being dragged through the streets by wild donkeys? Thanks.
Okay, was haben wir jetzt damit zu tun?
It's civil. If you see Mr. Lincoln, tell him he left his hat at my place. And P.S. He owes me a new hat rack.
Klingt's nochmal? Ja. Komm.
Civil again. tell what's-his-name that I haven't thought about him in months. And, oh yeah, I've got men falling all over me. Eat that, cheater! Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay. Naja, gut, wir gehen mal raus. Komm mit, Max. Steh mal ziellos in der Gegend rum und mach irgendwas. Guten Tag. Hier, Zombie. Max, ich würde lieber nicht so sehr an den Zombie da stehen. Hier, Pumpkin, was ist das?
So, the zombies drink beer. A clue, perhaps? Let's press on.
Okay. Kann man mit ihnen quatschen?
Look, Max, it's our undead vandal.
Shall I beat him relentlessly now?
No, you might damage Jesse James's hand. It's a national treasure.
Okay.
Zombies attack city.
So what's the bad news?
Ja, das sind die üblen Nachrichten. Was sind die noch
Max,
übleren
look
News?
behind you.
Zombies!
Hä? Ach, da, hinter dir. Deswegen. Oh, Sylvia,
It's closed.
Bosco went into hiding when we convinced him THEM were coming.
okay. Hey, wir können ja wieder zu Sybil gehen. Unser DeSoto ist auch wieder da. Ist ja jetzt auch wieder da, stimmt? Dann gehen wir mal rein.
Take a number and I'll be with you. Oh, hi Sam and Max. I'm out of applications right now, so let's just be friends.
Sure.
What happened to Abe?
I'm sure I don't know to whom you are referring. So, Mr. Molman. Sorry, Harry. Tell me more about you.
Well, let me see. Interesting things about me.
Sehr interessant. Seelenverschmelzer. Aktuelle Nummer 46. Okay, bitte. Das ist ein Seelenverschmelzer. Hallo.
What's this?
It's my ticket to relationship bliss. It's going to find my perfect soulmate, even if it has to alter the laws of space and time to do it.
How come when I look at it, I hear the chanting of demons from the infernal plane?
Max, when don't you hear that?
Good point.
Ich würde mir mal langsam Gedanken machen, Max, warum du diese Sachen hörst. Was haben wir denn noch? Eine Tätowierungsstuhl. Harry. Geschenke.
Apparently, Sybil's suitors have never heard Can't Buy Me Love.
Was haben wir noch? Max. Was haben wir noch? Schokoladenherd.
Hey, nice chocolate heart.
Yes, it's a sweet gift for the sweetest girl who would return my calls.
How romantic.
Ah, hi, Harry.
Harry
Ich-
Molman. Last time we saw you, you were...
Yeah, on the moon. What's all this I keep hearing about zombie attacks?
They're everywhere!
You boys have guns, right?
Are we just not getting through to these people?
Yeah, we're really not that complicated, Harry.
Ihr habt doch Knarren, Jungs. Komm, wir machen einen auf The Walking Dead oder wie auch immer und knallen die Zombies ab.
How are things going with you and Sybil?
Oh, she's playing hard to get. But women have a hard time resisting my charms. Oh, she'll grow to love me. Yes, she will.
Nein, dann nehme ich lieber entweder den Psychohasen lieber oder den komischen Hund, als diesen hässlichen, psychischen Maulwurf.
I hate to break it to you, Harry, but Sybil's not that into you.
She's more into the whole hard rock scene.
Just wait till she gets a load of my oboe.
Was that clumsy innuendo or a pathetic attempt to sound cool?
Both.
Du hast keine Chance. Hast du schon mal von der
Do you know
Zombie-Fabrik
anything
gehört?
about a zombie factory?
Zombies don't make things, they break them!
No, it's a factory that makes zombies.
Inconceivable! That's like making hate and evil and awfulness.
So you're saying you don't like zombies?
Was stimmt mit den Zombies
What
nicht?
have you got against zombies?
Disgusting creatures. They're always breaking things. Zombies are why we can't have nice things.
Was, Zombies machen Sachen
Wait,
kaputt?
the reason you don't like zombies is that they break things?
Yes! Stupid, clumsy undead.
And that bothers you more than the brain eating?
They're hell on knickknacks.
Ja, ich wollte schon sagen, die fressen doch Gehirne, oder bin ich jetzt falsch?
Are you still into prismatology?
Oh no! Between the four of us, I wasn't that into it in the first place.
You just relocated to the moon for it.
Well, think how great docent looks on a resume.
Ja, das stimmt. Was arbeitest du, wenn du nicht
What
mehr
are
auf
you
dem
doing for
Mond
work
bist?
these days?
Well, I'm hoping the stipend from this job holds me over.
Sybil's paying men to be her suitor?
Of course not. But they don't know that.
Aha, bis
See you
später.
later, Harry.
Zombies! Ah!
Ah nee, bei Bosco hat's mehr Spaß gemacht. Hallo, Sibyl.
What gives, Sybil? Did you start your dating service again?
Not quite. All my clients are applying for dates with me.
As kind of officers of the law, we have to point out that that's kind of illegal.
Does that mean we can shoot her to regain health points or something?
What? No. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not like that. I'm looking for my soulmate.
Außerdem, seit wann steht denn ihr ein aufgesetztes Sam und Max? Also, ich bitte euch. Ihr macht auch viele illegale Sachen. Trotz, dass ihr eigentlich bei der Polizei seid.
How are you going to find your soulmate?
Not by jumping in with the first reanimated statue that comes along. That's for sure. I've got the initial screening, and then rigorous interviews, and finally, the soulmater.
I want it.
Will ich haben.
What does the soulmater do?
Not sure. I won it in an online auction, and the instructions are all in Sanskrit. Something about ripping souls from across the plains to reunite them with corruptible mortal vessels. Doesn't that sound romantic? I could just die.
Sounds like a very real possibility.
Sterben ist eine sehr realistisch, das stimmt schon. Gibt's viele Bemühungen?
Have you had a lot of applicants?
A few. If you know anybody else, of course, send 'em my way. A lot of these guys have no chance, but I'm still interviewing them to be polite. Speaking of which, what kind of movies do you like, Harry?
No, I don't go to the movies that much because of my astigmatism.
Schon mal was
Do
von
you
der
know anything
Zombie-Fabrik
about a
gehört?
place called the Zombie Factory?
Zombies? Where?
Irrational fear of zombies. Interesting. But yes, I did get an email about something like that from some friends in Europe into the whole equal rights for the undead thing. Can't remember where exactly.
Gib doch Abe noch mal eine
Don't you
Chance.
want to give Abe another chance?
Abe who? You were telling me more about yourself, Harry.
I was detailing my various prescriptions and inhalers, if I remember correctly.
Interessant. Immer noch kein
How can
Job?
you afford to keep your shop, Sybil, when you don't have a new job?
I'm still getting residuals from when I was Queen of Canada. The new location is a lot better for me. Not as nice as Edmonton with its temperate summers and outstanding cost of living, but I get by.
Oh, royalties. I get it.
Okay. Die Zombies werden dich kriegen?
Remember to lock up tonight, so the zombies can't get in.
Get in? There are zombies right outside?
I'm not going to lock my door. This is a public place, and they have the right to peacefully assemble just like anyone else.
Aha, okay. Was diesen
Sure you
Sehenverschmerz
don't need
angeht.
help with that soulmater, Sybil?
If you're not married by now, there's not much time left.
There's plenty of time. I still have a lot of data to analyze while I figure out how the soulmater works.
Aha.
Good
Okay,
luck finding your
bis später.
soulmate.
This has nothing to do with luck, Sam. It's all about psychology and technology.
Aha. So heißt es jetzt so. Ein Ticket spenden noch. Kann man den
Makes me
What?
feel like I'm in a deli.
I am not a piece of meat.
Du willst gar nicht wissen, was du für ein Stück Fleisch bist, wenn man nicht einen Menschen. Los. Komm. Geht. Dann gehen wir mal raus. Aktuelle Nummer. 145. Vor allen Dingen, dass die hier so geschillt hier umherwandern, die Zombies. Die machen noch nicht mal was. Hey, hier die Computerleute, die sind ja auch wieder da. Hallo.
Hiya, cops. Do you
Hi
know...
there. Are you tired of paying a lot for your internet service?
Das stimmt. Ja,
No, not
doch,
really.
bin ich.
Well, those days are over. Welcome to a new type of internet access. SOL.
So simple, even a zombie could use it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, wo ist denn seine Motivation hin vom Blaster Blaster? Was ist mit dem... Ja, genau.
What happened to Bluster Blaster?
There was a processing accident while developing our latest invention.
I'm fine, Sam. Haddock is the best kind of fish. I'm fine, Sam.
We regret any inconvenience this may have caused.
I'm fine, Sam. Thanks for asking.
Komm, könnt ihr Blaster
Can you
Blaster
guys fix
reparieren?
Bluster Blaster?
They had me fixed before they brought me home.
Habt ihr schon mal
You
was
know
von der
anything about a
Zombie-Fabrik
place
gehört?
called the Zombie Factory?
Processing. We have gathered extensive marketing data on zombies.
Zombies need an easier, less expensive way to access the internet. That's why we developed Stuttgart Online for the greatest concentration of newly active zombies, Stuttgart, Germany.
You've unlocked a new area.
What'd he say that for?
We do not know. He has been like this ever since the accident.
Max, when I'm done yammering, remind me we gotta drive to Stuttgart. Quick like a zombie.
Drive to Stuttgart. Right. Forgot it already.
Ich finde das witzig, wie sie Stuttgart aussprechen. Ich finde das so witzig. Wenn man das so als Deutscher spielt und das sind ja englische Synchronsprecher und wie die das aussprechen, ich finde das immer witzig.
You're selling the internet to zombies?
Not just the internet, but much, much more.
From trivia to music, lifestyles to death styles, and inventive new recipes for brains, Stuttgart Online is the premier online zombie destination.
Ach ja, haben wir das... Ihr wollt schon sagen, ihr habt das
Didn't we
Internet
destroy the
zerstört.
internet?
Luckily, Al Gore was able to recreate the internet from his original plans.
What's on the internet that would interest a droning, glassy-eyed zombie anyway?
Al Gore recreated the internet in his own image.
Okay. Was ist denn so
What's so
toll
great
an
about Stuttgart Online?
Stuttgart.
It's the fun, easy-to-use online experience for zombies and zombies at heart.
Obwohl sie es hier eigentlich richtig gut aussprechen. So, hört sich Deutsch wirklich immer so hart und aggressiv an. Naja, egal.
We just want to pimp our car.
We no longer offer car upgrades.
Our income has been lower than previously forecast.
But this neighborhood has the highest accident rate in 5 states.
We have spent a lot of this year out
Zombie.
of town, Max.
Oh, right.
So we've devoted our resources to developing the ultimate online experience. SOL.
Was? Du brauchst unbedingt eine aktualisierte Fassung.
After all this time, you're not offering any car upgrades?
None at all.
We regret the inconvenience.
There's our new invention.
It is much too dangerous.
Intrigued? Go on.
It's the super high-powered antenna for wireless internet access while on the road.
There are problems.
Using it could result in catastrophic electrical failure and spontaneous explosion of your vehicle.
We see. And what are the problems?
Dass ihr keine Probleme habt, wenn euer Auto in Flammen steht oder der Stromausfall ist, das war mir schon klar.
We'll take that super high-powered antenna.
We spent our entire savings on development.
We can only give it to you if you help us market SOL. Take the provided CD launcher and use it to give installation discs to zombies throughout the city.
We like marketing.
And we love shooting things.
I like wearing short pants.
Would you like to begin driving now?
Jawohl, ja, jawohl.
Affirmative.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Oh, diesmal ist es eine andere Position.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimpler Car Marketing Challenge.
I want to shoot things.
Please deliver the
Stop
magic of
cheesing.
SOL to the displayed number of zombies.
Schieß auf Zombies.
We'll make mad bank. And you must do it in the allotted time.
Ready?
Go!
Warte mal. Klicker auf, um zu schießen. Klicker auf Dings, um zu... Achso. Ah. Hallo, ich bin ein Kammernjung. Ah, gut. Oh, Entschuldigung. Ja. Ach so. Die CDs fliegen ein bisschen bescheuert. Nein, aber jetzt eine ganze Truppe, die hätten wir nehmen können. Ups.
We're sorry you've run out of time. Would you like to try again?
Klar, wir wollen es nochmal versuchen.
You bet. We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent. Initiating do-over sequence.
Ready? Go!
Oh, Entschuldigung. Geh mal weg da. Ja, eine CD ins Face, so. Ja. Oh. Kann ich hier nicht mal irgendwie mal ein bisschen an? Oh. So, Nummer 4. Den Ball nehmen wir natürlich mit. Gut, wir haben welche getroffen. Ich spam jetzt hier einfach mal durch. Hier. Komm, 7 haben wir schon. Mann! Oh, das ist schwieriger, als ich gedacht habe. Deswegen, ich habe schon... Opala. Ich habe mich schon gewundert.
Banana bread.
Would you like to try again?
Am besten, wir machen es jetzt erstmal später.
No way.
Shutdown in progress.
You've won a decal.
So, wir haben ein neues Abziehbild gewonnen. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal zurück. Wir werden das später nochmal machen. Wir wollen uns ja sowieso erstmal ein bisschen umgucken, ne? Aber jetzt gehen wir mal noch schnell zu Dings. Und dann machen wir in der nächsten Folge das Zombie-Spiel weiter. Gut. Wir gehen jetzt über zu Stinkys Bude, würde ich mal noch sagen.
She was the only woman I ever loved. This century, at least.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about this with your therapist.
She was my therapist.
Oh, good. Lamont and Wallace, you're here.
Sam and Max, actually.
Whatever. Your friend here is driving me crazy. Take him off my hands, would you?
Oh. Der arme Lincoln.
What's shaking, Abraham?
She's gone. Left me.
Wer ist weg?
Who's gone?
Sybil!
Of course she left you. She dumped you like yesterday's breakfast when she caught you macking on the Moai heads.
I was sure it was just one of her moods.
Sybil ist auf der
Sybil's
Jagd.
looking for a new boyfriend.
Fine, I don't care.
Aren't you jealous?
Not at all. And hanging out near her office is not stalking, no matter what she says.
Hör auf zu
Come on,
weinen.
Abe. Take it like a man. Think of all the advantages of being single.
Like what?
You've
Freiheit.
got total freedom.
Complete lack of direction.
Keine
You can do
Verpflichtung.
what you want when you want. You answer to nobody.
And nobody cares if you die.
Das Feld beackern?
You can meet lots of new people.
And
Ach
have
so.
a never-ending string of shallow, unfulfilling encounters.
Das sind wunderbare Dinge. Immer noch keine
Nobody tells
Verpflichtung.
you what to do.
Or tells you anything. Ever.
Nobody tells you what to do.
Or tells you anything. Ever.
Kann
You can
Freiheit.
set your own trail.
And walk it completely alone.
Und
You don't
hier.
have to be tied down to one woman.
Unless that woman is the nurse at the free clinic.
Okay.
We seem to be working at cross purposes, Max.
Maybe. But this way, I get to annoy 2 people at once.
Ich kann 2 Leute gleichzeitig an. Du hast einen Korb gekriegt,
You
Kumpel.
really blew it with Sybil, huh?
It was just a simple misunderstanding.
Like, I can't understand why you aren't as hot as that Moai head?
She took that completely out of context.
Schon mal was von der
Do you
Zombie-Fabrik
know
gehört?
anything about a zombie factory?
Do you mean like a factory that comes to life after it's been shut down, cranking out products in a hideous parody of actual production, destroying other factories it comes into contact with?
No, that's not what we're looking for.
But I wish we were.
Was weißt du über
What do you know about
Zombies?
zombies?
Pests, hooligans. They'd always gather outside the memorial with their million zombie rallies and groan-ins. Always playing that awful music they listen to.
Wie stoppt man
How
einen
do you
Zombie?
stop a zombie?
Beats me. Just between the 3 of us, I'm pretty hopeless at anything except making speeches.
Oh, bis
Keep a
später.
stiff, hairless upper lip, Abe.
Always.
Always. Eine Höhensonne. Was ist das?
Looks like an old-style sun lamp.
For turning yourself brown and leathery from the comfort of your own home.
Okay. Was haben wir denn noch? Was ist das? Das Phantom? Mutter Therese.
The Phantom of the Opera. Swear Dweller?
Sword wielder.
No, that would be Swirldwilder, not Swirldweller.
Mhm. Haben wir hier noch irgendwas Interessantes? Max, Stulli. Und die Sachen, die wir sonst auch schon kennen. Was haben wir denn überhaupt denn? Achso, unsere Wumme. Wie immer. Hallo, Stinky. Hast du noch irgendwas zu erzählen? Bevor ich den Part beende? Hast du was von deinem Opa gehört?
Have you heard from Grandpa Stinky lately?
Like from beyond the grave?
What are you talking about? Grandpa's still on his Himalayan mountain climbing junket.
Ja, klar. Klar.
I thought you said Grandpa Stinky was on an around-the-world cruise.
Let's watch as the spider tries to free herself from her own web of lies.
Oh, he sent me a postcard. His cruise was hijacked by Sherpa terrorists. They ended up making him their god, and now they're following him on a quest to scale the world's tallest peaks.
Well, her story does seem to hold up.
Nett von
It was pretty
Stinky.
nice of Grandpa Stinky to leave his entire restaurant empire to you.
Some empire, zombies, deadbeat ex-presidents, trivia cheaters. Makes me wonder if it was worth the effort.
If what was worth the effort?
Oh, nothing.
Ach nee, was ist denn mit der Höhensonne?
What's with a sun lamp, woman who will call Stinky for the sake of convenience?
So that's what that is. Oh, I mean, of course, that's what that is. Have to look my best, you know.
The magazine set such an unrealistic standard of beauty for grandpa murderers.
Die wissen, dass sie den Opa umgebracht hat. Die wissen aber auch nicht zugeben. Können wir denn eine
Can we have your
Höhensonne
sunlamp?
haben?
What could you possibly need it for?
Max needs a UV bulb for his teeth bleaching regimen.
You think a smile this white comes naturally?
Well, go ahead. I'm done with it.
Okay, wir dürfen die Höhensonne mitnehmen. Wir würden
We'd
gerne auch
like
noch
to
was
order
bestellen.
something.
Supplies are low because of the zombie attack, so, we're probably out.
You do realize that's not going to stop us, right?
Go ahead.
Ich hätte gerne Fisch.
Seared grouper in a maple syrup reduction with bacon-wrapped dates and toffee chips, served on a bed of Venezuelan newspaper clippings.
Sal, number 3.
Okay. Gebratene
Chicken
Nudeln
chow
mit
mein
Huhn.
with chocolate-covered raisins and a caramel swirl.
Sal, Well, give me a hyperactive spider monkey in a powder blue cardigan, and why don't we go ahead and wrestle him to the ground and tickle him till he pees?
I have got to see what goes on in this kitchen.
Ja. Ach ja, da ist die Küche. Ich habe das schon immer zu überlegt, wo brüllt die denn hin?
The special.
Ah, my special gooey molasses tar cake. It's an ancient family recipe.
Ancient?
You've heard of the La Brea tar pits, of course, but have you ever tasted them?
Sold. I'll take 2 slices.
Sorry, I used up the blowtorch on some zombies who didn't tip. It's impossible to cut. You're welcome to look at it, though. Just don't touch.
Okay.
Nothing for us, thanks.
Hast du schon mal was
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Oh, sure. I was a foreman at a zombie factory for a year while I was writing my opera. They're good workers, as long as you don't let them unionize.
No, this isn't a factory that hires zombies. It's a factory that makes zombies.
Oh, well, then, did you say zombies? I thought you said elves.
Ich glaube, zwischen Zombies und Elfen, das hört sich schon sehr unterschiedlich an.
Zombies giving you much trouble, Stinky?
If that is your real name.
Oh, no. They're a nuisance, but at least they eat quickly and leave. Your friend Lincoln is the real horror.
Warum hast du
What's
dir
a
eine
sunlamp doing in
Höhlensäule?
a restaurant?
Did you think the food wasn't hazardous enough without the threat of melanoma?
Oh, that. I was just going through some of the old things Stinky, Grandpa, had in storage. I need a big box for packing things that need to be sent away.
Mhm. Es gibt mal
Come
Ruhe.
on, give Abe a break. He's on the rebound.
He keeps trying to pay me in Confederate money. Who does that? That doesn't even make sense.
Okay. Tschüssi. Okay, dann nehmen wir halt mal unseren... Ja, also wir können die Höhensonne mitnehmen. Die hat uns
Want to
ja...
help me carry this thing around, Max?
I just want the bulb. Did you just get deja vu?
Just close your eyes and it'll pass.
Schließ einfach die Augen, dann ist das schon vorbei. Okay. Und hier, wir können den Kuchen. Den können wir anfassen. Klebriges Zeug.
What's this sticky black goo?
That's my gooey molasses tar cake. It's a recipe handed down through my family for centuries.
All the way back from the primordial ooze, from the looks of it.
Okay. Kuchen.
It's just a
Hallo.
pie. It's not something you really talk about.
Okay, das klebrige Zeug, das steht ja nicht umsonst da.
It only fits in a light socket.
Ein Lampengewinde. Mhm. Guti. Ich sag jetzt auch erstmal Schau und Mia und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge von Sam & Max Behind Time and Space Episode 3 wieder. Wir sind schon in Episode 3. Hätte ich nicht so gedacht, dass es so schnell geht. Ja, und in der nächsten Folge werden wir mal ein paar Zombies wegklatschen. Ich sag erstmal Ciao und Miau. Ciao, ciao.